Maybe some of that mild weather, we've been having is changing real fast right before our eyes. Now is the time to take care of some of those very important maintenance ideas around the house before freezing temperatures settle in. Our home improvement insider Adam Helfman is here from HireItDone.com. Suggests that one place to start is your garage door.
Your garage door is the largest moving part in your entire home. You open and close it several times a day, whether the weather's really cold or really hot. And today, we're going to learn about preventative maintenance to make sure your door is operating smoothly for decades to come. So the first thing you want to do is you want to look and listen. Is it moving smoothly or is it jerky in places? Does it operate silently or does it make grinding or scraping noises? Do both sides of the systems, the springs, the pulleys, and cables, do they look symmetrical? So after you've looked and listened to your garage door, you may find some areas that might need some tightening up. Typically the hardware is where it could get loose. Your garage door opens and closes over 1,000 times a year. That's a lot of movement and vibration. That can loosen the hardware. Examine and tighten all your roller brackets and bolts with a socket wrench. Most homeowners have what they call a metal roller. This one has ball bearings in it. It's metal against metal. And if it's not maintained properly, it's gonna wear away. What we recommend now is that you upgrade to a nylon roller. Not only does it last a lot longer, but it makes your garage door operate a lot quieter. But hire a professional to do this, because if you don't do it properly, it'll upset the balance of your garage door. So if you end up hiring a professional to maintain your garage door, there's a couple of things that he's gonna do that you can be sure is gonna make your garage door run a lot smoother. He's gonna take your spring, he's gonna lubricate it, he's gonna check the tension and make sure that it's set properly, because that's the most important part of your garage door. He's also gonna check the wiring and the cables and make sure they're balanced. When he comes down to here, there's what we call a safety or an electric eye. He's gonna clean that, he's gonna calibrate it, and make sure that your garage door is running properly. So now that we're on the outside of the garage door, you wanna check the weather seal and the weather stripping. The weather seal should be rubbery and soft. If it's dry and cracked, it's time to be replaced. Additionally, the weather seal on this side needs to be soft and rubbery as well, and it needs to be flush against your garage door. Otherwise, you're gonna lose a lot of heat out the garage, and that's gonna cost you money.
All right, Adam Helfman is here from Hire It Done. So this is lots of good stuff to think about, because a lot of people think of their garage as another storage space.
Right.
And we get below freezing. It's a good idea to keep it buttoned up, right?
So the garage is opened on average 1,500 times a year.
Wow.
Wow.
So think about it. It's a moving part. It's the largest door in your home.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's not maintained, you know when it breaks.
Yes, you
when
do.
your car's inside.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
Of course. Of course.
You've got
You have to go for the red handle, right? Yeah.
So what are some of the new innovations that are out there?
One unique little trick and an innovation is that when people open and close the garage, they hear this loud noise, right? So let me just show for the camera real quick. This right here is a steel roller. Okay, that's what 99% of all.
Okay, yeah.
So they've upgraded to what we have here is a nylon roller. And the nylon roller is kind of like a rollerblade, like a wheel on a rollerblade.
Yeah.
And they replace these in your garage door, and it reduces the sound of the garage door opening and closing by like 85%.
What?
Yeah, so
Good idea.
if you're gonna get your garage door tuned up or maintained, have them upgrade to the nylon roller.
So the noise isn't just coming off the chain drive or something.
Right.
It's, a lot of it is here.
It's the
racket in the
bang,
chair.
yeah.
I thought it was like the motor or something.
Right, so the other thing is I brought a hinge, okay? So this is a sample hinge for a garage door, and it twists and stuff like that. So this is where it breaks. After 1,500 times over a few years, it gets weak and it breaks. So obviously, when you get a tune-up, this is something that you got to look for, and you can do it yourself today when you look. If there's cracks in it, you need to replace these. And one of the things about a garage door is when you're doing the maintenance, you got to be very careful, because the spring that does all the heavy lifting. It's not the motor, it's the spring. It is wound so tight that it can injure you like greatly. So you should not even mess with that. Okay, and this is the lubricant that the professionals use. That you spray this on once or twice a year.
On the spring.
On the spring.
Yeah.
And actually all moving parts too.
Okay.
And basically what it does is it will allow it to run a lot smoother.
All right. So do you have any specials going on right now? Because I wouldn't want to mess with the spring and have it like
I'm glad you
in the
asked.
head.
So we happen to have typically a garage door maintenance where they come and they clean the whole garage, the springs, the electric eye and everything. It's about $129. For all live in the D, friends and family, just go to hireitdone.com and it's $89 for a full garage tune-up.
Nice.
And that's good through the end of the year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
You know,
stuff.
and you look at what it's going to save you in the long run, good stuff. If your garage door or something else around your house needs attention, Hire It Done will help you find the right contractor. And remember, the service is always free. Just go to hireitdone.com.
Yes, and if you're wondering how to work with contractors, Hire It Done has you covered, because when you register, you'll receive key questions to ask every single contractor before you hire them. Thanks, Adam Helfman.
Good to see you.
Jason, over to you.